All right, good morning, everyone. It is 9 a.m., so all my ninjas that are in the action room, please make your way out onto the floor. Do not touch any of the obstacles that are on the floor. Meet me right here. Follow the sound of my voice. All my ninjas that are in the action room, warm-up time is over. Make your way out to the floor for rules. Do not touch the obstacles until it is your turn. I will disqualify you. Shane Olson. I like you very much. Don't make me do that. All right. Good morning, everyone. Are you guys excited? Excited to compete in Ninja? Because we have an awesome course set up for you guys today. Okay, so a couple of quick things. I'm going to turn you over to your course judges, Coach Mike and Coach Paulina. They will be the ones who are calling the action today. I'll just be the ones hyping you up and making sure that all the parents know who you are and a little bit about you and making sure your songs are on and that everything is awesome for you guys, okay? These guys are the ones who are going to be making the calls, so they're the ones who are going to be doing the rules here in just a second. But just some general housekeeping stuff, okay? When you are warming up, there shouldn't be anybody warming up in the action room right now. Because if you are in the action room, that means that you are either in this wave or you're in a later wave, and you should not be doing obstacles in the action room if you are not in this wave. If you are in this wave, you should be listening to me. Whoever is on the top of the warp wall should not be on the top of the warp wall. Thank you. Ollie. All right. Couple of quick housekeeping items, okay? Now, that action room will be open for you guys to warm up while other people are running the course, okay? So, you can be in there touching any of those obstacles, but the starter is in there as well. The run order will be posted on this TV out here as well as the TV that's in there. So it's part of your job to understand when it's time for you to run. The starter will be in there as well, calling you guys to the start line, okay? So pay attention to when it's your turn. You never want to be surprised and be like, oh my God, I'm up. It just sets you up for a run where you're like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen, okay? So be prepared. Number two, when you guys compete on the course, if you fail an obstacle and don't complete, you will have the remaining time limit to finish the course, okay? So say you fail on obstacle 3, the clock will continue to run up until the time limit that we've set for the course, and you will have that much time to continue to work your way through the obstacles, okay? So even if you fail on an obstacle, keep going, okay? We'll let the score be what the score is, okay? But we want you guys to get your hands on as many obstacles as possible. Make sense? Okay. NinjaWorks will be controlling all of our timing and lighting today, okay? When it is your time to go, bud, hey, thanks, can you pay attention? Thanks. When it is your time to run, we're gonna hit the start button. It's gonna sound like this. Who has my starter? Wow. Very prepared. It is. Go get the starter, Mike. Somebody get that man a second cup of coffee. There it is. You guys all know. You go on the last tone, right? If you're looking for a visual representation, all the lights in here will go white as well. All the lights that light up, okay? That's the same thing I tell the Wolfpack guys when we start them. When the lights go white, it's your time to shine, all right? Then you will start over here at the start line, and at that point, I'm gonna let my coaches take over and do the walkthrough. Now, you are not to touch any of the obstacles on the course while we're doing the walkthrough. This is your opportunity to ask questions about any of the obstacles that are on the course, okay? If you have designs on doing some crazy move that you've thought up, make sure that it's legal before you do it, okay? Don't think like, I'm gonna keep it to myself, and nobody else is gonna know my move. I would rather you share it and make sure that it's legal before you try it on the course, and we might have to call you out on it, okay? Everybody understand? Good. So, Coach Mike and Coach Paulina are gonna walk you through.
Good morning, guys. You can sit right there. Mark and I are gonna walk right around this way so you can see us. Okay. Yeah, that's very good. Right here. Good morning, everyone. How are we? Good. A lot of wigglers enthusiastic. All right, our course today, I'd actually ask you to step right back behind the blue tape there. There you go. So you can see everything. Yep, 3 big steps back. 3 big steps. I don't want this on the left. All right, today's NNL qualifying course is going to have a total of 10 obstacles, and you're going to have 3 boops and a beep when the lights turn white, that's when you go. Your goal is to make it up on top of the black escalator structure by using any combination of our moon rocks here, our quad step, and our black mat over there. Any way you like. That rope is there for you to get up on top if you need to. That obstacle is complete when you make it to the top. Yes. Yes, you can use your hands. If have a mic now. Oh, snap. All right, ninjas, coming this way. Can everyone see me and Coach Mike? Fantastic. From the black bar that's up above your heads. Your next move will be our ring toss. You may use the blue side of the wall to transfer to the 2 rings. Still not the top, but you may use the blue side. You can put your hands around the edge here, your feet here, that's all fine. And you gotta get 2 hands on those rings, take them all the way down, as far as you need to. You do not need to make it all the way to the end. Just enough to dismount to the black edge here. That piece of wood, that beam is on. You may use that to get upright. Yes. You may use whatever technique you like on the rings. If the ring falls, you gotta fix it. You got 1 ring. Do what you can. Yes. All right. The question was, can we use this mat here to help you dismount? Your platform is here. If you catch yourself on this, I'm gonna say that's okay. Yeah, we have to get up here, right? If you get a foot here, that's okay. That black mat's okay. I'm saying that's okay.
Has anyone from that size tried it? Just because they can use the pole as well.
Yes, they can use the pole. When we had this set up as a regular obstacle during open gym, we saw kids complete. Yes. Orange mat is lava. You may not use the wall to help you get across. You cannot use it to help you. If you kick it because you're swinging, fine, but we don't want to see you using your feet to propel yourself along the wall. Is that clear? Oh, good. If you fall into the foam pit, you did not complete the obstacle. That would be a fail. You went past your landing platform. No foam pit. You can climb down the pole, absolutely. All right, we're gonna move on to our next obstacle.
Who was on the jumping spider?
All right, I need everyone's hands off. You're gonna be able to see Coach Mike. Your next obstacle is called the balance rail. You are going to be walking along the black edge. You may use this pole to catch your balance. Here, you're allowed to use your hands. You're allowed to use your feet. You can crawl if you like. What you may not do is reach over and catch your balance and touch the I-beam. This is not okay. That is not completing the obstacle. We have 2 pieces of blue tape marking the corner and then marking the ground. In order for this obstacle to be complete, you must dismount past the blue. You can hop down onto the gray platform. You can hop down all the way onto the floor. But you must make it past the blue tape. Does anyone have any questions about this obstacle?
Nothing up here. Like there's the mic, but that's not the wire.
There's a blue line right here. And it continues. It's upright, so you can see it. You see the edge coming. We mark that so you can see when you're getting close to the end. This line. Yes, Shane. You can jump, but you gotta make it past the blue. And keep in mind, this is about a 4.5-foot drop if you miss. There's glass there. Yes. Absolutely, you can fall, you can roll. Keep in mind, this is a wall. If your face hits a wall, the wall's gonna win every time. Yeah? Wanna bet? All right. Yes. Yeah. The one, it's the same blue line. That's marked here. Yep. Yep. Yes, the one you're standing on, and it's also up here, so you can see it. Yep. This way. You must be traveling this way. Not that way. Yes. I suggest you do. Ninjas always land on their feet. But try to fall and not put your hands behind you. Do anything unsafe, okay? Yes. Coach Mike and I are there to help you, to help remind you which way you go, okay? Yes. No, that's there just so you can see the corner coming, so you don't get too focused. All right, we don't want you to fall off the edge because you miss it. Yes. 2 minutes, I said that at the very beginning. Yes. All right, our next obstacle, I need everyone to move past the big structure on our right, over into this lane. Off the orange mat. Your next obstacle is called the juicer. You can use the barrels, the rope, any way you like to get up and over the top. You may use as much run up as you like, as long as you are not out of the doorway. This is no. This is yes. That cargo net is secured for anyone who might be wondering. It's tethered to the bottom. What you may not use is the wood on the side. Okay? Any questions about this obstacle? Yes. Yes. As long as you're not touching the wood. So if you go this way, you're not doing the obstacle. You have to go up and over it, not across it sideways. Yes. No. Yes. They do spin. For the whole course. It's going to go faster than you think. The rules take time because people ask questions. No. All right, we're moving on to our next obstacle, which is called Ragnarok. You may not be on the black platform. I need everyone to come over this way. Do not touch that obstacle. Come off it. Come into the lane over here. All right, this obstacle starts on the black tee. You will use the pipes to swing and spin and fly through the air to make it to the black rope. Your dismount are the 2 elevated boxes at the end of the rope swing. There is a pit that is lower in between the orange mats and the elevated platforms. Any fall in that pit is off limits. That is a failed obstacle. I know I have a lot of questions here. Okay, yes. You may not push off the orange mat. The orange mat is lava. Do not touch it. Yes, you can use as many hands as you like. All 5 of them. Yes. Okay. They have to move, yes. If you stop swinging, you gotta kick. Okay? Yes. Whatever technique you like to get through. We'll make sure you can reach. We'll be able to have a red mat there on hand so we can make you get to the platform. Yes?
That bar on top of the rope right left?
No, just the rope here.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yes.
So make that line and then across on the...
Can you use your leg?
So on the one that looks like a J, you can use on the top, no. So the black and yellow taped bars at the top, you may not use. They're black and yellow taped, don't use those ones, yes. We'll make sure you can reach, we already said that. We're moving on if anyone has no one has any more questions. All right, great, your next obstacle is right behind you, you just need to turn around. Nope, you can go past the mat. That's absolutely fine. Your next obstacle is called the Astroglider. It is made of AstroTurf and it glides. It starts on the red mat. You may use any part of the red mat to push off. That means you can use the front. There are 2 black X's taped on the turf, on the ground, that you may not use. That is a no-go. The 2 black X's, does everyone see them? You may not use that part of the obstacle. You may not put your hands or feet on the gray foam on either side of the track. You may use hands, feet, knees, back, butt, whatever you like on the green sliding platform. You may land past the red mat. Does anyone have any questions about this obstacle? There is no incidental contact. Don't touch the floor. It's marked where you can't touch. You do not have to come back. Mike was just resetting the obstacle. Your dismount is where Coach Mike is standing. Nope, you can't use. And if you're close enough to a red mat for you to push off, yes, you can reset. But you may not use the gray on the sides or the ground to push off. Do you understand that? The poles are off. Don't pinch your fingers. Don't touch that. That's a bad day.
The only thing that you guys can touch here is the red starting platform, the red ending platform, and the green sliding.
All right, we're moving on. Next obstacle. This is Dante's Ascension. Our course designer was an English major. He likes to read. All right. There is a piece of blue tape where Coach Mike is sitting. You will all be able to see it. You may not touch any of the mats past the blue tape. You cannot climb on those. I will say, if you're, no, just don't touch them. There's no incidental. Keep your butt off it, don't let it touch. You will come underneath the yellow wall. Use the handholds. You may use your feet on the handholds. You may use your feet on the wall, hands and feet on the yellow wall. It's all gravy. You'll make your way up until you can reach the trapeze bar. The obstacle is complete when you get 1 or 2 hands. Oh, just kidding. I'm sorry. The obstacle is complete once you take the trapeze and dismount past the blue line on the red mat. That obstacle is clear. It is one thing. I misspoke before. Yes. You do not have to use all the trapeze bars. You may dismount from wherever you like. Please keep in mind the safety of your noodle. Don't hit it on any of the bars swinging. Yes. No. Don't push off it. Nope, that's a hands-only part. Hands and feet on the wall, trapeze, just hands. Yes. So we cannot start on this second black mat. If we hit it on our way up, trying to get our feet up, if our butt brushes, I guess that's okay. We're going to say that's all fine as long as we're not pushing off it to get any higher. Don't make it high. Yes, I already said that. If you touch the blue line, that's okay. Right there. Yes. No, you cannot. You have to use the trapeze bars. She's talking about the silver and blue globe graspers. You may not use those. That is not your obstacle. Yes, Shannon. Yes, absolutely. Good luck. All right. This is our 10th and final obstacle. You will begin on the red mat. The rope is Velcroed. It will be down here, so you can reach it. You have a series of 3 ropes. You may use as many or as few ropes as you like. You do not need to touch all 3. Keep in mind those are big gaps. You can use your feet on the ropes. That's absolutely fine. You will ascend the ropes to go hit your buzzer, which is up on the blue wall. You can use your feet on the wall. That's more than fine. Complete. Are there any final questions? Yes. I said that, yes. Yes, if you touch the window frame, that's fine. Yes, you can hit the buzzer with your feet, that's fine. Yes. Yes, hand, foot, that's fine on the buzzer, yes. Can I please have quiet?
Guys, listen up. We're almost through this.
I can't hear you one more time. You can land wherever you like. Yep. There are red mats there for your safety. Yes. If you kick the gray part of the buzzer and it doesn't make a sound, you gotta press the red. Do it again. Make sure you press in the middle. It's a big red dot. The sides will not feel it. Yes. You do not complete the obstacle. Yep. Yes. No, you'll pull it off the wall. Don't hold on to the buzzer. All right, that is it. You please, Mike to Coach Nate.
All right. I will read off the first 10 names in the run order. If I do not read off your name, go back to the action room to get warmed up. First up today will be Wes Federico. Second up will be Lucas Davis, followed by JC Healey Bothello, Megan Bailey, Henry Reister, Ames Dalrymple, Eli Wember, Alex Asconi, Jason Bissett. Those are my first 9. If Max Nagler is here, make sure you get checked in. You are number 10. Everybody else, make your way back to the action room for warm-up. We will get started here in just a few minutes. Do not touch the obstacles until it is your turn. Is Max here? All right, ninjas and parents, let's get this course clear so we can get started. I'm gonna need my DJ to pull up some ambient music, please. All right. Here we go, as soon as our DJ is ready. Some last minute coaching tips. Okay, so as I'm waiting for my DJ to pull up the music, because I like to do everything with music, a couple of quick announcements. All weekend long, the Action Cafe is open in the party room up front. So if you guys need refreshments of any sort, please go visit them. All the proceeds go to benefit the Action Athletics Ninja team, getting them to national finals. It's an expensive sport. We don't have to travel as far as we did last year. This year we only have to go to Hartford, thanks to Real Life Ninja Academy and Drew, who's floating around here somewhere. who will be hosting NNL World Finals in February. And also, if you are not a competitor in this wave, please do not be warming up in the action room. That area is for competitors only. You should have a blue bracelet. All right, so as per National Ninja League rules, we got one more little thing we got to take care of here. The National Anthem, as this being the first run of the morning. So, gentlemen or ladies, just remove your hats and draw your attention to the screen for the National Anthem. Wes, you are our first ninja of the day. Okay, the first person to take on this course. It is never easy being the first ninja of the day. Give him all your love. Wes, are you ready? Let's do it. Taking the shortcut through the moon rocks as he makes his way up and over. One obstacle completed, heading into the warp wall room. A little confused about where to go as he makes his way around the warp walls and up to the top. Now he's going to take a ride on the TIE Fighter. Wes recently broke his arm and he's actually in competition for the first time since that. Oh, getting a little hung up there at the bottom. That tentative approach. Let's see if he can get it figured out. Trying to figure himself out. Get those hips going, Wes. Kick, buddy, kick. Kick. He's reaching for it. He's got to find a way to get that upstart. Throw those hips. Getting some coaching advice from his coach, Tim Keenan. Trying to find a way to put it in gear. And down on the TIE Fighter. That's all right, Wes. You can keep going, bud. You got 40 more seconds to explore this course. Heading into the spider climb. Ooh, body propping on that recently repaired wrist. As he heads up to the bar. There we go. There's an obstacle completed. As he heads into the ring toss, got about 10 seconds left to go here, bud. Ah, a little peel off there. Go ahead, take a run down the wall. And that's going to do it for Wes. Never easy going first. So what I always like to say is we put together courses here that reward bravery and charging it. And that right there is an example. If you're a little tentative on that slider, you can get hung up pretty early. So, next up, we've got Lucas Davis. Welcome, Lucas. He's competing out of the Saratoga Ninja Garage. Lucas, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's see if Lucas can figure out that TIE fighter. As he makes his way down. Off to a good start. Only 8 seconds through that first obstacle. Lucas is on his horse. All right, that's 2 up and 2 down on the TIE fighter, but Lucas has got himself about a minute and a half to see if he can unlock a few more obstacles on this course. Not quite on the body prop. You know, for a lot of these competitors, in fact, I'm looking down my sheet, this is their first year competing in the NNL, and experience does play a big part in this course. So, for a lot of these young guys, just the experience of getting out here, being in front of all you parents and fans, being on the live stream can be very nerve-wracking, and composure on the course is a big, big deal. But one thing that we can do throughout the day to help these kids is give them all that positive energy that we have, cheering them on, because it really makes a big difference in how they have confidence on the course. Lucas has got about 40 seconds here to keep making his way up and over the juicer, and our first contestant today to take a ride on Ragnarok. There he goes, around the bend, to the rope, and sticks the landing. Nice job, Lucas. Now onto the Astro Glider. Taking a ride, yep, sticks it there. Now he's got to come underneath Dante's Ascension. Little tap of the foot there. But Luke showing off those climbing skills. Couldn't quite hang on there. And that'll wrap up Lucas's day right there. All right. Our next competitor is JC, competing out of Strive Ninja Fitness. We headed down there a couple weekends ago for an event. It's a great facility down in Franklin. Go out and check them out, Strive Ninja Fitness. Henry Reister to the start line. Henry Reister, go see Renata. All right. JC, do you understand the course? Are you ready? All right, let's do it. JC electing to take that inside path on the stable step. Climbs her way up on top of the wedge and completes 1 down. About 10 seconds. She's making good time here. Let's see if she can unlock the TIE fighter. It's going to take a little bit of effort here, JC. You got to send it down the line. There you go. Charge it. Atta girl. Yeah, there she goes through the TIE fighter. We call it ninja think. When ninjas watch other ninjas compete and they start figuring stuff out, it's like watching a learning computer. Oh, couldn't quite make the body prop up the spider climb, but she's going to scale this right here with a little help from her coaches to get down the ring toss. The ring toss, one of the first obstacles that young ninjas learn. After they get the monkey bars, the rings are pretty much right next in line. JC doing that hand flip technique. Just couldn't quite stick the last one. She's got a little less than a minute here to finish up the course while we let Katy Perry play out. I like this kid already. It says here she loves to build things. She helped build a ninja gym in her basement. That's how all of us got our start. Home training gyms. She can't wait to get her hands on Ragnarok. There you go, JC. If you need a little help on how to figure this one out, maybe we'll put one of these in your basement. Oh, going for the rope. There she is. Whipping it around. Let's see if she can get it to come around. Oh, interesting. Can't quite get the spin on it. But goes back to the pipe. Very smart. Trying to figure out this mechanism. Oh, too many moving parts for JC. Good job, good job. Next up, Megan Bailey. Running to one of my daughter's favorite songs too. I love this song. This is an awesome song, Megan. And she has the same shoes. You guys are great. You're gonna do awesome on this course. Megan, are you ready? Do you understand the course? Let's do it. Megan's headband says fierce. Let's see if she can fiercely attack this course. Being coached by none other than Lucas Reale, stage 2 competitor this season on American Ninja Warrior, one of the biggest outbreak stars this year, or breakout stars. He's not a disease. She knows she's got to charge this TIE fighter, keeps her legs up, good technique. Oh, little hesitation there. Let's see if she can get it back in gear. Keep those hips moving, JC. Megan, sorry. Still on the last competitor. She's getting a little hung up. Big upstart. And she's pushing off the orange mat. Yep, the push off of the orange mat. Keep going, Megan. Let's head out to the rest of this course. That TIE fighter, definitely a hang-up obstacle for some of these first-time competitors. It's a very simple mechanism, seems like just a zip line, but when you put a dismount platform there, it can be very confusing. Trying to figure out where she's gonna get her length from. There it is. Now she's got her body prop. Oh, couldn't quite hold it. There's an Instagram sensation going around called Is It Proppable? Where they find random things out in the world and try to body prop them. If you're very, very, very bored one day and you want to look up random Instagram hashtags, Is It Proppable? Check it out. Megan down on the ring toss. Let's see if she can make her way around the balance. And that'll wrap it up for Megan today. Good job, Megan. Thanks for the song. All right, next up we've got Henry Reister. Calls himself the, the song he's running to is The Greatest Show. Henry's here to put on a show for us. You ready, Henry? Do you understand the course? He's ready, let's go. Very nice as he wakes his way into the wedge. This is Henry's second time competing. He's already showing a little bit of that experience. Let's see if he can put it to work on the TIE fighter. Sends it around the warp walls. Aggressively attacking this course. They call him the Jet. There he is, jetting himself off. Coach Paulina says he fell back into the pit. Darn it, a little too aggressive on that one. That's all right, Henry's got plenty of stuff to keep him occupied. He plays hockey, soccer, baseball, lacrosse, basketball, and tennis. And he loves Flip Rodriguez. Who doesn't? Big fan of Flip. There you go, Henry. Prop it up there, bud. That's it. Oh, just can't quite find the ab strength there. Keep it moving there, Henry. You can make it all the way over to the Ragnarok. All right, looks like Henry's going to have enough time on the clock to get himself up onto Ragnarok, which, I mean, honestly, is just a really fun obstacle to do. He makes his way up the cargo net. There we go. Sends it around the bend. Oh, Henry's got excellent action on this one. Nails it. Good job. Over to the Astro Glider. Takes it for a ride, makes it. Got a few seconds to climb up Dante's Ascension, keeps those feet up. Gets his feet on the board. Just couldn't quite get it done today. He'll be back, I'm sure. Next up, Ames Dalrymple. Ames, one of my favorite people in class. Representing the New England Patriots today. Ames, you understand the course? Ames getting some last minute coaching from Dad. Ames, you ready? Here we go. Big jump from Ames. Nice work. Up and over the top. Ames's favorite ninja is Daniel Gill. He's a good friend of one of our ninjas who will be competing here tomorrow, Barclay Stockett. Oh, man. Oh, not quite. Gotta let go at the bottom. Here you go, Ames. Boy, you can't get the hips going. Ames has got those L's locked in. Just can't quite get it there. Let's do it, Ames. Just trying to figure his way through here. There you go, Ames. Keep those hips going, bud. That's it. Keep closing that gap. Can't quite stick it there. So one thing that bears mention on this course is a lot of the obstacles that we put for these kids today are pretty high up in the air. And for a lot of the kids, even just the height alone is an obstacle of itself. They get up really high, maybe doubt their confidence a little bit, starts to freak them out. One of the biggest things that we talk about in our classes, which Ames is a class kid of ours, is the problem solving and self-confidence that comes from putting yourself in positions that you're uncomfortable in. So that obstacle might not maybe be listed on the course, but it's a big one for this young age group. All right, next up. Next up, we've got Eli Wember. Eli's running into my favorite Justin Timberlake song. You ready? Here we go. I got a feeling inside my bones. It goes electric when Eli steps on the course. Big steps. Nice job, Eli. So this is Eli's first time competing in the NNL. He competed in one of our local competitions here and ended up winning amongst our class kids. So hopefully he puts together what he's learning in class here. Very nice, which he is doing so far. He's on his horse. He knows it's going to take a little bit of running to get this course done in that 2-minute timeline. Very nicely done. Eli's got a good course run here. He's just got to get to that black bar. It's right above his head. Very nice. Now as he makes his way over to the ring toss, gets his hips going. He's got about a minute left on the clock here, and the back half of this course is pretty fast. If Eli can negotiate this ring toss fairly quickly, he will be okay. Just got to keep it moving. Very nice, got to get to that pole. Keep those hips going. There we go, and down. All right, he is still alive. 4 obstacles completed with about 38 seconds to go. Eli loves ninja above all else. He has a ninja course in his backyard, watches it all the time. He hopes to someday compete on A&W, which is definitely possible with performances like this. And he's going to hit Ragnarok with about 10 seconds left to go here. Let's see him send it around the bend. Very nicely done to the rope. Can he get the completion before time runs out? He sure can. Great job. 2, 1, and just comes up short in front of the Astroglider. But that's 7 obstacles completed for Eli. It was a great, great performance. All right, we're going to get everything reset here for our next competitor, Alex. Alex running to a Beastie Boys classic. Love this song and the Mohawk, dude. That's awesome. Ready?
Ready for peeking over to
Alex, are you ready? Let's do it. Big jump out of Alex. Got his hair looking right today. Up and over the top. Big jump off the back of the wedge. Sends it down the TIE Fighter. No hesitation. That boy sticks the landing. Alex knows what it's going to take to beat this course today. It's just a little bit of hustle. Looking confident on that body prop. Taking the Pac-Man route. Going up and around. Oh, dropped off the bar. That obstacle continues from the bar. You're supposed to go straight from the bar to the ring, so when we're doing the course walkthrough and the rules, we gotta pay attention there. But Alex will still have about a minute here to see if he can do some damage on the back half of the course. There he goes. If he keeps up the pace that he had going first, we may get our first finisher here, even if it doesn't totally count. Makes his way up and over the juicer. He's going to hit Ragnarok with about 30 seconds left to go. Look at the confidence out of Alex, just one arming it, hanging it out there. Oh, good job, over to the Astro Glider, sends it down the line, full send, up and under Dante's Ascension. Showing off those monkey skills, as well as that mohawk. And up to the Trapeze Bar. First competitor to the Trapeze Bar today. Great job, Alex. Good try, man. All right, next up, competing out of Real Life Ninja Academy, Jason. Getting some last minute coaching from Coach Drew Dreschel, who you can also see coaching kids on A&W Junior tonight. All right, Jason, are you ready? Let's do it. This is Jason's second year in ninja competition. As he makes his way down the escalator and into the TIE Fighter. Launches it down TIE Fighter, keeps those hips tight, and sticks the dismount. Nice job. Jason flat out trotting his way to this one. Gonna body prop it up. Getting good advice from Coach Drew Dreschel. Now he's gonna make his way over to the ring. That's it. Jason making excellent, made some excellent time right up until that point. Still a minute 10 left on the clock. Let's see if Jason can get himself all the way to the buzzer. Up and over. He seems to be bouncing back pretty well after that early stumble. He's going to take a ride on Ragnarok. Around the bend, up, he's coming around again. Coming around one more time, keeping those hips going. There it is. He's just got to reach for it. There it is. Nice job. Oh, didn't quite get the spin he needed. Maybe he can get the rope to go. He's got his feet on it, trying to find a way to make this thing come around. Yanking on it, he can keep his swing going. He's got 20 seconds to figure this one out. So many moving parts on this obstacle. If you get out of rhythm a little bit, it can be tough to get it back. As he hears the countdown going, trying one last thing. See if he can get himself to that platform. And it's just not happening for Jason today, but not the lack of effort. Great job. All right. Next up, we've got Colin representing Jimja Warrior. Do you understand the course? You ready? Let's do it. This is Colin's very first NNL event, his first year competing in Ninja. Showing no fear jumping off the back of that wedge, or the escalator. As he makes his way through the TIE Fighter. He is not short on confidence. Let's see, he sticks the dismount. There it is. Colin is on the hop as he makes his way into the spider climb. Look at that, just straight up. Very nice. Gyms Warrior, one of the member gyms of our New England Ninja Association, our kids league here in New England, where all of the gyms compete against one another in local competition. Oh, just took the backhanded approach there in the ring toss. Wasn't quite, body doesn't quite move that way. Just ran out of rotation. But still moving pretty well here as he gets his way up the juicer. He's got about a minute left on the clock. Let's see if he can figure out Ragnarok as he sends it around in a circle. Around in a circle. There it is, very smooth. As he makes his way over to the Astro Glider. Taking the knee down approach. Whew, pushes it back. Now he's into Dante's Ascension with a good amount of time on the clock. He's got to keep those feet up. There he goes, gets his hand on the board. Rock climbing, just one of those ninja skills that's almost become a staple. You almost have to do it if you want to have success in this sport. Parkour, rock climbing, gymnastics, any kind of body awareness really helps, and track as well helps with keeping things fast. Now, here goes Jason on the trapeze bar. He's got enough time. He can get to that last one and make the dismount. And get it, Jason, there you go. Oh, just missed the grab. Or Colin, my bad. Whew. I'm always like one runner behind. All right, next up we've got Cooper. This is Cooper's first year competing. Cooper, are you ready? Let's do it. Cooper calls himself the Pump It Up Ninja. He loves electronic music and dance parties. We'll get a little dance party going for Cooper here as we pump up this tune. There he goes. DJ, give me a little volume. Let's get Cooper pumped up for this course. Making great time as he sends it. Oh, no, just couldn't handle a body prop. Come on, keep the party going, Cooper. Hips going. Trying to figure out which way he's going to grab. He's going old school approach. A lot of hips. Oh, just couldn't get it. There you go. Oh, couldn't quite figure out that ring toss. We're dropping beats over here on Cooper's run for another 50 seconds as he makes his way up and over the juicer. All right, Cooper. He just decides to skip the obstacle. There you go. Send it around for Ragnarok, bud. That's it. Taking the pause approach. Hanging on with that one hand. Fixes his hair in midair. Look at the composure out of Cooper. Six landing. Sort of. No style points here, Cooper. It's all good. Very nice crouching tiger position down the Astro Glider. All right. And he's got about 10 seconds here to keep those feet up. And that's going to do it for Cooper today. Good try. All right. Next up, lucky number 13, Nora Roberts. Nora Collins, sorry, I'm looking at two different people's names. Nora Collins is our next one up. Running the Rachel Platten's fight song. Nora, do you understand the course? You can start there. Yeah, you're fine. Ready? Here we go. Nora was an NNL Season 3 finalist last year. She loves Vitality Ninja Fitness down in Fall River and says that Coach Jordan Thurston is a close second to her favorite ninja, Jessie Graff. That'll be about the only time you'll ever hear Jordan Thurston's name mentioned in the same sentence as Jessie Graff. Not for lack of talent, the two just don't have a lot in common. There we go, Nora. Vitality, a great gym down there with an awesome ninja team there, also a fellow member of our Nina League. And Nora just can't quite figure out that body prop. There she goes. Nora figuring out the ring toss. Just got to do the balance ledge here. About 50 seconds left here as she makes her way down. Big jump. As Nora makes her way around Ragnarok, excellent smooth transition. There we go, coming down the rope, very nicely done. Go for a ride on the Astro Glider. Hits the bumpers at the end. Now she's going over into Dante's Ascension with about 15 seconds to go. So now I'm a man who loves a good concentration, and Lily, our next competitor, demands concentration, so she has chosen to not run to a song. But that doesn't mean you can't cheer for her. Lily, are you ready for the course? Let's do it.
Let's go, Lily.
This is Lily's third year competing in the NNL. She's called the Twinja because her twin sister Charlotte also competes. And she is running representing TA Fitness today, another great Nina affiliated gym down in Weymouth, Massachusetts. Big send off the TIE Fighter. Now let's see what she has. This obstacle has been giving ninjas trouble all day long, this body prop. Oh, just couldn't quite find, but she was still behind the start line. It's an interesting strategy. There she goes. Now she crosses the start line as she goes up to that bar. You can really hear the coaching she's getting from Coach Lucas Reale. He's been coaching their team down there at TA for a number of years. Developed a great program. Look at that grip strength out of Lily as she holds onto the ring. Now making her way down, using that hand over hand technique. Still very much alive on this course. Very nice. She just has to get to the pole and to the platform. Good job. Another obstacle down for Lily. Around the bend she goes. Down the line and over. Making a six-pack for Lily as she goes up the juicer. Climbing that cargo net. She's got about 28 seconds. There she goes. And full send on the Ragnarok. Good job. Takes it around the rope. And down. Nice job over the Astro Bar. 15 seconds left to go. If she can get this one done, that's going to be 8 obstacles completed for Lily. A few more seconds. And it looks like she's probably going to time out here on Dante's unless she is like a Josh Levin speed climber. But just great run out of Lily. Timed it out at 2 minutes. Awesome, awesome job. First up with our, oh, not first up. This is the first time we've heard Imagine Dragons today. Andrew, are you ready for this course? You ready? Let's do it. Right as the song kicks in, there we go. This is Andrew's first year competing in the NNL. And he qualified for nationals already in September down at Real Life Ninja Academy. Great job, Andrew. Let's see what he has for this course here today. He's trying to rack up those NNL points. Heading into finals in February. He's moving very well so far. Minute 30 still on the clock. Look at that, no hesitation on that body prop. To the bar, and off we go. Looking very composed. Oh, and just down on the ring toss. But no hesitation, still moves on to the next obstacle. He wants to show that he has the speed to complete this course. Over the line and now up to the juicer. Sends it around Ragnarok, taking the left-handed approach. Oh, didn't quite time that release, but I think he's got enough in his hips to get himself over to the rope. There it is. Little swing, getting some encouragement from his fellow competitors. Oh no, now he's moving the opposite direction. Going back the other way. Find that motion, Andrew. Just decides to bail. He wants to ride on this Astro Glider as he heads over. 20 seconds left. Stand-up approach. Wow, sticks the landing from like 3 feet away. Nice job. Oh, just down on Dante. He was rushing a little bit there at the end, trying to get it done. Good job, Andrew. He's already qualified for NNL. He's punched his ticket. We'll see him in February down in Hartford. All right, next up, Skylar. Skylar made it to finals last year in Michigan. Let's see if she can do it again here today. Skylar, are you ready? Let's do it. Steps to that first block and over the moon hawks. Calls herself the Sky Ninja. She is so small. There she goes, flying sky high as she makes her way down the TIE Fighter. Now onto the spider climb. Very nicely done up that spider climb. Now I gotta climb underneath. Gotta hook that ring on. Very nice, very gentle. Got about a minute left on the clock here. Very nice to the pole. Skylar's still alive through the ring toss. Let's see if she has enough time to finish this course. She might have to get on her horse a little bit, but I think so far, 8 obstacles completed in time. Might be our furthest, fastest so far. Now she's on her horse and she makes her way up and over the barrels into Ragnarok. Look at that high flying Sky. No wonder they call her the Sky Ninja. One hand in it through Ragnarok, no problem. And now down the line. Big hop off as she makes it to Dante's Ascension. She's got about 20 seconds. If she can get through this obstacle before she times out, she would be our new first place competitor. Almost there. She's just got to get through. Got to get through those trapeze. She's still got some time. 3, 2, dismount. Very nice. I believe that's our new first place. All right. Next up, we've got Shane Roberts. Shane, do you understand the course? Are you ready, sir? Let's do it. This is Shane's first year competing. Calls himself the Mighty Ninja. He's got a lot of power for his size, and I'll believe it. Makes his way into the TIE Fighter around those walls. Shane is wasting no time. Now, let's see. No hesitation. Got to stick that dismount. Gets there. Now, does he have enough core strength or distance to be able to do this body prop. Oh my goodness, not even a question. Look at him bulldogging up that body prop. Hands turned in, that is excellent form right there. When you're small, you gotta make adjustments, and this young man certainly knows how to control his body. Tremendous awareness out of this young man. Now he's eyeing up that bar. He's gotta lose one of his points of contact in order to get to the bar. He's eyeing it up. He's up there pretty high. Coach Kathy's got him. You got it, Shane. Oh, just couldn't quite. That is a high place to be for such a small person. He's looking straight down at the ground. Great job, Shane. Next up, we have Riley, competing out of the Saratoga Ninja Garage. Calls herself the Raven. Riley, are you ready? All right, let's do it. This is her first year competing in the NNL, and just a quick step there on the floor. So this is going to be a fun run for Riley. She just wants to show you what she can do. There she goes. This is all gravy for Riley. All the pressure's off now. She just needs to go out and have some fun on this course. Real slow coming down. The TIE fighter. Can't quite stick the landing. She can, yeah, she's gonna move on from that one. There's too many other fun obstacles on this course to go explore. Looking to her coach for some advice. Moving on to the next one. She's gonna skip the rings and just go straight to the balance. She wants a shot at this Ragnarok, I think. She's eyeing up these fun obstacles here on the back half. There she goes. Good balance, good form. Arms out. Big jump. She can come down on the gray as well. There you go. Little smaller jump. Right up and over. Quote the Raven nevermore for Riley today. Just couldn't quite make up the time there. All right. All right, next up, we've got Pevin. Pevin, do you understand the course? Are you ready, sir? All right, let's do it. This is excellent cue up by the DJ there. Nice job, right on the beat drop. This is Pev's second competition. So he's gonna go out and show you guys what he can do. Again, trying to punch his ticket to those NNL Nationals, the World Finals in February down in Hartford. Pev stepped outside of that yellow line. So the rest of this course is just gonna be a fun learning experience for Pev. as he shows he's got what it takes for the TIE Fighter. Gets himself into the chute a little bit deeper. There you go, Pev. It's a little more narrow in there. Using that good hand over hand foot technique, feet below his hips. Very nice. He's just got to reach up and get that bar. There it is, obstacle completed. Now he's just got to get over and grab that ring. Whew, can't quite take the drop. Makes his way around. It says here Pev loves to draw flip book cartoons, play the drums, and listen to rock music. Well, any fan of Linkin Park is a friend of mine. He loves going to ninja classes, but it says he also loves to take care of his pet bitch, Flash. There we go, supreme confidence on that Ragnarok. There you go, Pev. Way to show that one off. Nice job. You're over here, bud. You're over here. Stand-up technique on the... Nice, across the Astroglider. That's good technique. All right. Next up, a member of our own Action Athletics Ninja team. We call him Tails. Jacob Luptak. Are you ready, Jacob? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Jacob, known for his high-flying antics. He's been chasing his brother Ivan around this gym for a couple years now, even over the old action. If you see Jacob, or if you can't find him on the floor, just look up. Chances are he's going to be swinging from something on the ceiling with very little regard for his own physical safety. Let's see what he's got for this jumping spider here. Oh, gonna take it. He's taking the hard road. All right, resets, figures out how to get that body prop. Gets himself onto the bar, now down onto the rings. Gets his hips going. Doing the hand flip. Trying to reset, get his hands right. That very unique technique that Jacob's been doing for years, despite his coach's best efforts to break him of that habit. There he goes. Now down around the balance. He's still got 45 seconds to finish this course, which for Jacob is an eternity. As he makes his way over to the juicer. Climbs himself up and over. Now on to Ragnarok. A little less than 30 seconds as he just runs off the course. Go ahead and do it, Jacob. Just do the Ragnarok. One hand in his way around. About 10 seconds left to go. Sends it down the Astroglider like a dolphin as he makes his way over to Dante's Ascension. Very entertaining run out of Jacob. Good job, bud. All right, next up, another Jacob. Jacob Hartman Bimbo. Competing for Strive. Are you ready, Jacob? Course reset. 1 second. Okay. Jacob, you're ready, right? Let's do it. This is also Jacob's first year competing in the NNL for Strive Ninja. Takes the cautious approach down the escalator, around the bend. see what he's got for this TIE fighter. Gentlemen, the devil steps are not a warm-up obstacle. You are to be in the action room only. Get in the action room. You guys are not to be, I'm not. Jacob making his way up the jumping spider. And he's got it to the bar. Oh, just can't make the drop onto the ring toss. And around the bend. As he heads to the juicer. Glider, Jacob. Dolphin technique is pioneered by Jacob Woodcock. And just couldn't get it done. All right, next up on the course, we've got Lex. Lex, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Illuminati Ninja Lex. Illuminate, sorry. Illuminate, not Illuminati. A little young for that. Lex making his way around the bend. Guys, get off the devil steps. I will not tell you again, and you are disqualified. I've already told you. Get back in the action room. They are in the action room only. Ninja Lex down on the moon rocks. Wait, what? Getting some coaching advice from Pepper War Eagle as he makes his way down the balance. It says here that Lex likes Pokemon, pizza, and jiu-jitsu. Let's see if he likes Ragnarok. Making use of both sides. And we'll just go around one more time. I'm coming around again. There he goes. So we'll let Lex finish up that obstacle. Come on down, bud. And get it reset for Lex. There you go. And we'll drop down. Get that obstacle reset for our next competitor, Ethan. Ethan representing Strive Ninja Fitness. There we go. We'll get that obstacle reset for you. All right, Ethan, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. This is Ethan's first year competing in the NNL. A lot of first-timers this year. It's great for the growth of the sport. That's awesome that we're getting so many young kids that are interested in this and coming out and competing. Ethan has a dog named Happy who likes to watch him practice obstacles on his mini course in his backyard. That might just be the most adorable thing I've read this morning. Still behind that start line, trying to figure out how he can get himself engaged on this obstacle. Just got to find that body prop. There he goes. Now he's got it in gear. And that's where he's going to call that obstacle. Couldn't quite figure it out, but we'll get him up on these next ones. Again, for a lot of these kids, if it's their first time competing, failing is part of the sport. If you go back and watch old A&W episodes, all those ninjas, for the guys who've been doing it since the very beginning, Ryan Stratus, Dave Campbell, even Joe Moravsky, all failed early. It's just a part of the learning process. He's got some big hips going on through this Ragnarok, just trying to put it in the right direction. There it is. Now he should be able to reach out for that rope. Now he's got to put it in gear. Oh, went to the rope. Now he's got to figure out how to find a way to make this thing move. Nope, just going to bail on it. He wants to ride on that Astro Glider. There you go. It's a free ride. Hard to come by these days. It's a 2-pack of Imagine Dragons. Next up, one of my favorite class kids, Griffin Taylor. Love coaching this little guy. Griffin, are you ready? Let's do it. This is Griff's first year competing. He takes ninja class here with us at Action Athletics. His older brother, JT, will be competing this weekend as well. These two chase each other around their house all the time. Griff is not short on fear, that's for sure. Sticks the landing to the TIE Fighter. Minute 30 in as he trots his way up. Now, does he have what it takes for a spider climb? This has really been a decisive obstacle for these ninjas today. There he goes, engaged. See how his feet are below his hips and his hands are turned in. That's going to be the most secure position for a lot of these kids, especially the smaller ones. To the bar, there we go. Reaches out for the ring, holds it in tight. Oh, just can't take the drop. Makes his way down the balance, very focused. That is week 3 ninja class, balance class. He's climbing up the cargo net. Now, sending it around for Ragnarok. No fear of heights out of Griffin. Just hanging it out there. Whoa, spins it around, it's right below him. Way to get it, nice. Taking the hard route. All right, now, if he's on his horse, he could probably find a way to finish. Oh, a little short on the Astro Glider. We're gonna see that a lot in the later rounds, I guarantee you. That fall is gonna happen. Now, Griff is right in his comfort zone here. This young man is a monkey. Trying to make his way up. Oh, the hangboard. Just can't quite get it done. This is tiring. Whew. All right, next up, Claire Collins. All right, next on the course, we're gonna have Zachary Duchek. Zach, right here, bud. Ninja Works, can we please change Claire off the course to Zachary? Oh man. Claire, I love your song. It is. All right, let's cue up Zachary's music. And make sure we have the right person on the board. There we go. All right, we got the right competitor on the course. Want to make sure Zach gets credit for every obstacle that he's going to complete today, right? All right, Zach, let's set it off, bud. This is Zach's second ever competition. Looking like a pretty veteran ninja through that first one. He loves the warp wall. Well, guess what? We're not doing full warp walls today, but you're touching all of them. He makes his way around the corner. He's been doing monkey bars at every playground he can find since he was 3 years old. His favorite adult ninjas are Najee Richardson and Drew Dreschel. I got news for you, bud. They're both here this weekend, so definitely go up and say hi. Oh, just doesn't, well, nope, he was behind the start line. Cool. Now he's got it, putting it in gear. Up, 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 that spider climb, gotta grab that bar. He touched it, but came down after. That's a complete, yep. So he touched the bar, so we will give him credit for that jumping spider obstacle. Just couldn't make the connection to the next one. Oh, just couldn't quite have that one, but still got 48 seconds on the clock. If you can figure out where he's going, we'll get him around the corner. Whoa, into the foam pit. Sometimes the kids just can't resist jumping in the foam pit. It's like a moth to a flame. If there's a foam pit in your gym, the kids will be in it. As he makes his way up and over the juicer. 15 seconds to go as he lines up Ragnarok. Around the corner to the rope. Excellent skill out of Zach. Nice way to send it. Get down that Astro Glider. Beautiful form. Comes underneath. Oh, and that's going to do it for Zach today. All day, Zach today. Next up, Taylor Wyman. Hi, Taylor. Taylor's first year competing in NNL. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. Go do it. Taylor likes to go by the nickname Little Captain NBC. Who doesn't love Jamie Ron, right? Everybody loves Jamie. Taylor's going to make this run today with her shoes on, though. She's going to try to keep her shoes on the whole time. She goes around the warp wall bend. Sends it down the line. She's got to make a quick dismount. Very nicely done. Smooth, smooth. Now Taylor a little on the smaller side. Let's see what she's got for the jumping spider. She's got to get deep into that chute where it gets nice and narrow. That's why we put that start line in there nice and close. She's got those super sticky New Balance Ninja shoes on that wall. Atta girl, there you go, there you go. Just keep moving your way up there, hands and feet, hands and feet. Use those abs, use those belly muscles. And just gotta touch that bar. She's just got to touch the bar to complete it. Oh, right down into Coach Cappy's arms. That is freaky being up that high. She's going to skip the ring toss, doesn't want to do that. Straight into the balance. Around the corner. Up and over Taylor goes. She's going to make it to Ragnarok with a little bit of time on the clock. There we go. And around the corner for Taylor. That's going to do it for her today. Big smile on her face. Good job, Taylor. All right, next up, Sean Healey. This is his first ninja competition ever, right? Oh, you did Vitality? All right, cool. So your second ninja competition ever. All right, let's see what we got for it. Well, Sean's gonna step to the course. Let's do it. Likes to be called Ninja Shawnee Boy. Up and down, over the escalator as we head into the warp wall room. There he goes. Now he's found that extra gear. And off the TIE Fighter. You know what? Sean's putting together a pretty good little run here. He's about 30 seconds in. He's making good time. Very nicely done as he completes the spider climb. Little things can make a big difference in this course. If you notice, Sean had his hands on the outside of the jumping spider, which meant he had to move across to get his hands there to the ring toss. All those little extra movements add up on a course like this. It really challenges cardio, upper body strength, total body coordination, especially with this young age group. It's not just about strength. A lot of times it's about coordination, confidence, problem-solving skills. These kids really overcome a lot in doing this, and hopefully it helps to benefit them in all other aspects of their life. Not just physically, but mentally as well. Oh, Sean getting a little hung up as he heads to the Astroglider. Makes it to the red mat with a big jump, and he's got 26 seconds left on the clock to get up Dante's Ascension. Hanging out there on the wall, showing good climbing skills. Woo! No fear. Those mats are there to protect him. All right. Thank you, Sean. Next up, we've got Grace on the course. Hi, Grace. You ready to do some obstacles with us today? Do you understand the course? Let's go have some fun, okay? This is Grace's second ninja competition. Calls herself the Ninja Monkey. Down she goes on the escalator. Heads around the corner. Woo! Flying through that warp wall. I didn't even see her on the screen. And all of a sudden she came out of nowhere. And she's got to release quick at the bottom. Very nicely done. Good job, Grace. Ponytail braid is flapping in the breeze as she goes. Making sure she's engaging the obstacle before the start line. Just can't quite get that body prop coordination. She's got to get her hips above her feet. Hips above her feet. There she goes. Now she's got it. Oh, almost. Let's see if she can get this figured out. Burning a little bit of time, but if she can get herself engaged on this one, that's it. Hips above the feet. Now she's there. Now she's just got to make her way across. Love to see that. Love to see these ninjas get an opportunity to figure out a new movement pattern. She's just got to touch that bar. There we go.
Fix your left hand.
Oh, just can't quite take the drop on that one. "25 seconds here for Grace to figure it out." You'll notice some of these kids, when they make it over to that balance, their legs are looking a little wobbly. When you come off an obstacle like that, your nerves are rocking. It can be nerve-wracking to do those balance obstacles. That's why we throw them in there. It's yet another challenge they have to overcome. 10 seconds for Grace as she makes it into Ragnarok. She's just flying through the air like a gibbon. And she times out on the second Ragnarok. All right. Next up, a young lady knows her way around this gym a little bit. Her dad's a big-time American Ninja Warrior. Pretty famous, I don't know. Maybe you guys have heard of him. Evelyn Matusek, are you ready to go have some fun? All right, let's take this course down. But she stepped on the floor. She loves to run around the gym, but there's certain places we're not allowed to touch, and that's one of them. Some souls just cannot be tamed. She sends her way down, running to the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack. Excellent choice. Love it. Evelyn is a ballet dancer, so we know she's light on her feet, but let's see if she can stick it to this jumping spider. I'm pretty sure her older brother, Sam, will be competing a little later this weekend as well. And Dad, Alexi, we will see in the pro division or the adult division tomorrow. All right, as she takes the drop on the ring toss. And now she sends herself up the juicer. Very nice. And around the Ragnarok. Hands on. Whoop. And up, she's got it. I would recognize that look of determination on her face anywhere. She pushes off. All right, you're over here on the Astroglider. Excitement as she finds her balance. And tries to get the jump. All right, you're climbing now, Evie. Day right there. At least she touched everything. Touched every obstacle in here today. All right, next up, a new member of the Action Athletics Ninja team. Looking at me, but he's getting Coach Pete. I'm not allowed to coach you today, Shane. I'm just announcing, all right? So, you ready for the course? You understand? Let's do it. This is Shane's first National Ninja League competition. But you'd never know it from the way he's attacking the course. There is no stopping this young man. If he can keep it together and remember the rules as he goes through, he's going to be just fine. Dismounts to the TIE Fighter now. Look at the trick. There's no trampoline there, Shane. Just flinging himself at the jumping spider. That was full set. Gone Patrol right there. Hashtag Gone Patrol. I can't even. I was like. And down he goes. Still a ton of time on the clock. Like I said, working with these young kids, sometimes it's not all about their skills. Sometimes it's about that mental connection. There he goes. Oh, down on the Ragnarok. Send it over to the action slider, Astroglider. A little slip. His feet never stop moving. He may not always know where he's going, but his feet never stop moving. think we should. That'd be hilarious. I'm telling you, that savvy experience. He's just got to grab that ring. So some of you guys who were watching the live stream last night, or if you were here for the VIP event, watched our ninjas fly off the rope. We took this rope and sent our ninjas almost 20 feet down the gym. We did that in practice a couple weeks ago, and Shane flew 16 feet. We had some pro ninjas that didn't go that far last night. With 18 seconds left, Shane hit every obstacle. It can be done, folks. It can be done. All right, next up, Joshua Christopher from TA Fitness. Joshua getting some coaching from Coach Luke. Joshua, you ready? Okay, let's do it. There he goes. Nice job. Trying to climb that rope. Use that rope to his advantage. Getting up and over the top. Get those feet over, chest over. Attaboy. There you go. Meanders his way into the warp wall room. Getting some coaching from Coach Lucas. Sends his way down the TIE Fighter. Oh, couldn't quite get the dismount there. That's okay. Let's see what he's got for this spider climb. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Keeps those hips high. That's good. Josh just taking a casual man's approach to the course today. Just kind of exploring everything out here. Just wants to come out and test himself. A lot of times that's what this is all about. Just coming out, seeing what you're made of, learning from the experiences. These types of experiences do so much for these kids' growth and their confidence. Teaches them how to deal with adverse situations. So even if they don't finish on the podium today, a lot of times it's just about gaining that experience. Let's see what he's got for Ragnarok. Sends it high speed, taking it around. Oh no, he bumped that one with his hand. Now he's got to make a space orbit connection. Future astrophysicist, Joshua Christopher. Next up, Brendan Greely, also representing TA Fitness. This young man knows how to make an impact on a course. Getting some last minute coaching from Lucas Reale. Brendan, what's your coach? All right, you ready, bud? Here we go. This is his first year competing in NNL, and he's working really hard and has made great improvements. I love to read that. That's what we like to see for all the kids. It might not be your day today or even tomorrow, but every day we're out here leveling up, growing, getting better at obstacles. That's what it's all about. Big send, keeps those legs up. Nice job, Brendan. Now into the spider climb. This obstacle has been an absolute difference maker today. Hips high. Attaboy. Keep up that good technique. Consistency. Coach Kathy throwing an arm up there to make sure. There he goes. Awesome. As Brendan makes his way down the balance. He loves watching American Ninja Warrior, loves getting in the gym, challenging self to be better. All right, here he goes up to Ragnarok. Towards Coach Lucas. Gets a hand out there, nice. Oh, but gets himself a little stuck. Maybe that other one's gonna come around to help him. Hanging in there. Oh man, that other one's making its way back to him. But he's going the other way. Oh, not quite. All right, take him to the Astro Glider, Brendan. Coming right down the line. Paddling his way down the river. And touches Dante's Ascension. All right. Hi, Henry. How you doing, bud? All right, next up, another class ninja that we have here at Action Athletics. He did a lot of summer camps with us this year, and he's made great strides so far. I know he's going to do great on this course. Henry Collier, are you ready? Let's do it. This is Henry's first year competing in NNL. When he stepped foot in this gym over the summer, he was a little shy to get on these obstacles, but man, he has made such great strides this year. Every day he learns something new. He plays hockey and squash when he's not doing his favorite thing, which is Ninja Warrior training. And he recently helped his dad build an unstable bridge out of an old door so he could practice in the backyard. That's a great way to get your grip strength up. Did you guys build a jumping spider in your backyard? Because you made that look easy. Nice job. Now he's just got to take this drop to the rings. Gotta control it. Good job. All right. Henry sending it down the ring toss, flips his hand. Excellent technique. That's a fundamental skill right there. That hand flip. There's no more thing to hang it on, Henry. Oh, just miscalculated how many hooks there were up there to hang the rings on. He walks down the balance. Boy, had a good run going right up until that point. Henry makes his way up and over into Ragnarok. He's going to one-hand this thing, hanging it out there like an action hero. If anybody ever calls in helicopter support, just call Henry. He'll hang it out there. Oh, just down the rope real fast. Over to the Astro Glider. Take a ride, bud. We won't charge you. Makes it to the red mat. Good job out of Henry. Every day getting better. That's what it's all about. Next up, Dewey. Ready, sir? I like the song. I like your song choice. Good job. Ready? Let's do it. This is his first year, his first competition ever. Makes short work of those moon rocks. And when he's not practicing ninjas, he loves other sports like football, wrestling, and baseball. I'm not surprised. This young man is built like one heck of an athlete. If you guys are looking for a good workout hype-up song, this song's called Legend by The Score. It's on my workout playlist. Cole knows what's up. Keeps those hips high, little check of that core muscles there. He plays baseball and wrestling. This young man's got excellent core control. Oh, just can't hold on to that bar. He's gonna work on that ninja grip strength. That's fine. Makes his way over to the balance. Down the balance and around the corner to the juicer. Up and over with about 40 seconds left on the clock. He's got enough time to send it around this Ragnarok. Let's test Cole's fear of heights. Got it. Right into your living room. Very nicely done. Sticks the dismount. Takes it to the astroglider. Belly down. Good core control. Nice work. Gets his feet on. Oh, going for the big hold. Not even using the jugs. And he's going to time out as we make our way over to the final rope climb. Great job, Nicole. That was his first year, first ninja competition ever. Great job, dude. All right, next up we've got Lily competing for the Strive Ninja Fitness team. Lily and I met a couple weeks ago. I know she's going to do awesome. Second competition, right? All right, let's see what you got. Off she goes, down those moon rocks. Up and over, slamming it home, of course. Woo! Full send off the top of the escalator. I thought she was going to just jump out of the gym. No fear out of Lily. Let's see what she's got on the TIE Fighter. Very nicely done. Wow, just charging it. Lily is definitely coming for that #1 spot. If she can get through this one in the ring toss, she sets herself up very well. She's making great time. Let's see if she got the grip strength for this drop. She's got the ring in her hand, shows good composure, but now she's got to figure out how to get it back on. Oh, just a little miscue there on that transition. Takes it around the balance. And down. Up and over. All right, here she goes to Ragnarok. Around the corner. Oh, almost sticks the landing. On her hustle. Down the line on the Astroglider. Oof, belly flop into the end of the Astroglider. And now underneath. Man, she is moving quickly. Nothing slowing her down today. She saw what Shane Olsen did earlier, how cool it was to hit that buzzer. I think she's definitely trying to make her way over there. Yeah, she wants that buzzer. She doesn't care how it takes to get there. She's got to go up and get it. You got a few more seconds here, Lily. 4, 3, 2, 1. She gave it all to the course today. Big round of applause for Lily. Nice job. Whew. All right, next up, competitor number 37, Jack. Did you stab on me, Jack? He's ready. All right, let's send him. This is his first year competing in the NNL and his second ever Ninja Comp. Representing the Stealth Squad. Just gotta climb up that rope, gotta get his chest up and over. That's it. There you go. Leg over. Nice job. Good flexibility. And he's down. Around the corner. Just runs off the course and around the corner. You'd be surprised how often that happens. And Jack getting a little hung up on the TIE Fighter here. That's all right. He's on his way down the line. Around here we call it Danieling. If you want to know what that story's all about, I'll be happy to tell it to you later. Showing good skill on the jumping or the spider climb though. She's got to get up to that bar. Oh, one hand down then to the mat. That's why we put that big old orange mat there. Nope, just gonna bypass the ring toss. But once you get the full experience on the balance, and down, and around. Now up that juicer. He's gonna get as much run up as he can. Hanging on tight as he climbs up. He's got about 20 seconds left. to go for a ride here on Ragnarok. Climbs over the top. Now, let's see, which direction is he going to choose? That's it, makes the connection. Hanging it out there, action hero style. Looking me dead in the eye as he grabs the rope. Nice job, dude. It cracks me up. Nice job, Jack. All right. Next up on the course, we have Juliet. Big fan of The Greatest Showman. It's a good movie. Juliet, do you understand the course? We're just going to get that reset for you, then we'll send you off. I know you're going to get there super fast, so I don't want to take any chances. There we go. Okay. Juliet, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Big jump to the first and down the moon rocks. I knew she was a speed demon, this young lady. Up and over the top. Comes around the corner into the warp wall room. Sends it down the TIE Fighter. Very nicely done. She may be small, but there is no hesitation in this young lady. Now let's see if she's got the coordination. Yep, there we go. Give her a chance to reset on this one. Now up, on. The body proper, keeps those feet below her hips. Somebody of her size, it takes so much pressure to keep climbing. And then the confidence to be this high up off the ground. Oh! Why do we fall? To get back up. Juliet. Woo! I didn't know my arms bent that way. Oh, man. That is so much shoulder torsion. Oh! Makes my shoulders hurt just looking at that. And around the corner she goes. Just sashaying her way down the balance. Now here she goes on to Ragnarok. Around the corner, reaching out for it. Waiting for it a long time with one arm out like she's hailing a cab. Oh, and that rope coming around. Now let's take her free ride down the Astro Glider. Gets herself there with a little bit of time on the clock. Yeah, she's just going right after the climb. Why not? This young lady's a rock climber, I can tell. Okie doke. All right, we got this song again. Love it, Theo. Good choice, man. All right, this is Theo's first NNL competition. Let's see what he's got for these obstacles. He's also a football fanatic. Theo, are you ready? Let's do it. He is an all-around sports fan. Oh, head first into the ledge. I have this young man in class too, and I would like to tell you that that surprises me, but no. He comes around the corner and up. Sends it down the line. That is smooth sailing for Theo. Nice job. Into the spider climb. Oh man, that spider climb, a tough obstacle today. Oh, ring toss too. But he's looking for the next thing. Keeps his head on a swivel. That'll take you far in life, my friend. It says here, Theo also enjoys listening to music, making movies, not just watching them, and eating Oreos. Loves eating Oreos. The s'mores ones are my favorite. I love s'mores Oreos. Lines it up and sends it. Oh, interesting. Inside hand technique. Oh, we call that a revert. Not to be confused with a ravert. Hops on the Astro Glider and down. Now as he makes his way into Dante's Ascension. 30 seconds left. Man, Theo made great time through this course. Even if he didn't have a ton of success on his first couple obstacles. Definitely moving quickly. He's got time to head over to the rope swing. Could he be our second competitor in this age group to hit this button? You gotta climb some ropes for me, Theo. There you go. Get your hands up there, get your feet up. There it is. Big hold, flexing it out. Good try. Theo's gonna time out on that one. Nice work, Theo. You touched everything here today. Nice work. Good job, bud. All right. Next up, excuse me, we've got Charlotte. Charlotte doesn't want any run music. She just wants us to be silent, which is fine. She wants to focus. You ready to do it? All right, let's start her off. She's a member of the Stealth Ninja Squad, moving in silence, completing obstacles before you even know they existed. Into the warp wall room as she engages the TIE fighter. Pew, pew, pew. Down the line to the platform. Smooth sailing. Gotta get her hips above her feet. Whoa, she's going full invert. She's gotta get those feet below her hips. That's where it's at. Whoa, there we go, there we go. High hips. Oh. She still doesn't cross the start line, so we're gonna let her keep re-engaging. Oh, not quite. Now she's crossed the start line. She's just trying to find that vertical axis. She's got the horizontal just fine. Oh, looks like she's putting on it. Oh! Thought she was putting it all together when it counted. But that body prop spider climb, just a little difficult. But ring toss, she's right at home. No problem on the ring toss. Gosh, if she could have just figured out that spider climb. She's making good time. 40 seconds left here on the clock. Gets to the pole. Now she's got to go around the balance. To the pole there. Clearly not a problem for her. As she climbs up and over the juicer. And into Ragnarok. Very nice transition. Into the rope, hangs on tight. Excellent work. Now she makes her way over to the Astro Glider. Catches up with her and dismounts over to Dante the Ascension. Gosh, if she could have just figured out that spider climb, she would have had herself quite the run. All right. Absolutely. As soon as Coach Paulina finishes up with our last competitor. We're just waiting on Coach Paulina to finish up her announcement. All right, we've got Teophilia on the start line. Taya, you ready? Let's do it. Big jump through the moon rocks. Taya was an NNL finalist last year. Competed at the national finals at Michigan, making it to stage 2 and coming in 8th place for the girls in this age division. Sends it down the line, sticks the landing. Wants to be a ninja warrior when she grows up. I got news for you, Tay. You already are. No problem on a spider climb. Oh, showing off. Now there's a good technique. If other ninjas were watching these kids go. Good technique out of Taya. Coming down to a minute on the clock here. seems to be doing okay on time. If she can stick this landing, good. Now around the corner she goes. Down the line and jump. Now she's got about 54 seconds here to get up and over these last few obstacles. Over the jumping spider, into Ragnarok. She's going one-handed technique, flexing it out. Very nice hip control. And down on the rope now, over into the Astro Glider. She's riding it out, pumping it all the way. Now she's got to make that dismount. And now she's got to climb. Dante's Ascension, 25 seconds. This is going to be tight. Here she goes. One hand over the next. 15 seconds to go. And into the trapeze swing. 10 seconds to go. She's got time. Taya's got to move. 2, 1. Oh, just times out on the last hit. Wow. Almost. Man. All right. Well, there's good energy in the gym right now for our next competitor, Bryan Adams, as his song kicks in. Ryan, do you understand the course? Yeah, you're fine. Do you understand the course? Yeah, that's fine. Ryan, give me a big, deep breath. Here we go. Steps through those first ones. Oh, electing to go to the other moon rock. Oh, but just a miscalculation there on the moon rocks. Right before he went, we were talking and his mom was like, it's a little nervous. Those nerves can sometimes cause you to do weird things on the course. Trust me. I have nightmares of Denver 2014, 15, when I competed. Ryan makes his way into the spider climb. So Ryan's been climbing since he was a baby. When he was 3, taught himself how to climb doorways. I got news for you, Ryan. I got a 3-year-old at home that loves to do the same thing. Oh, down on the spider climb. Just a little bit bigger than a doorway. Now he's got to figure out how to get those hips going side to side. Woo! Yep, that was a straight downfall. Now he's got to head over to the balance. Down the balance. And drop. Ryan just casually going about his business here today. Climbing up that juicer. About 20 seconds left on the clock as Ryan makes his way up to the top. He'll get a shot at Ragnarok. Sends it around. I love that one-hand hang arm style. No shortage of grip strength out of Ryan. And he wants to take a ride on the Astro Glider. Go ahead, bud. And that'll do it for Ryan today. All right, next up, we've got Keegan. Keegan looking very stern and ready to go. Arms crossed as he approaches the course. Are you ready, sir? We're gonna get that one reset for you real quick. All set to go. All right, let's see what you got, Keegan. Good bounding steps through those moon rocks. And sends it down the line, keeps those abs tight into the TIE Fighter landing. Nice job. Keegan running from obstacle to obstacle. Train like a ninja on the back of his shirt. I love that. That's what we do around here. Working hard every day. Whoa, excellent grip strength. Wow, look at him muscling his way into this ring toss. Look at those L's, Akbar. Oh my God. Just muscling his way through. This kid has got block-offs for days. Keegan putting together an awesome run right here. If he picks up his pace a little bit, we may have our first finisher of the day. He's on pace if he can get there. Up and over and around the bend. Let's go, Keegan. Nice. There he is. Now, can he take the rope drag? Yep. Oh, nice. Keegan with about 30 seconds left. I think this might be enough time to get this done. He's got to be quick on Dante's Ascension. As he makes it, man, look at that rock climbing skill. This young man moves like a monkey. Keegan wakes up at 5:30 a.m. every day before school to train in his ninja basement. That's amazing. You got 10 seconds left, Keegan. He's got to make this rope. He's got to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. Big round of applause for Keegan Taylor. This man is motivated. Keegan, do you really have 75 different obstacles in your basement? Wow. All right. Next up, Kylie. I met Kylie a couple weeks ago. I think Kylie's got what it takes to take this course down, don't you? Yes, the answer is yes. All right, let's do it. Up and over she goes. Kylie has only been training for ninja for 5 months. This is her second ever ninja competition. Stepped on the floor in the TIE Fighter. Oh, whoop, made the transition though. And feet on. Whoop. You're still behind it. She's got it. There you go. High hips. Oh, core strength. All right, she's gonna move on. She's jumping for Coach Kathy to get her up on that ring toss. Get me on it, get me on it. I wanna go do it. Very nice. Oh, there it is. Oh, oh, there it is. That's it. This ring toss obstacle, one of the first obstacles that we ever put in at the old Action Athletics. It was one of the first obstacles that our kids trained on, even the adult ninjas as well. It's one of those fundamental ninja obstacles that if you're in a level 1 class, just starting out, if you can get that obstacle, it really opens up a lot of doors for you for doing other variations of it. It's one of those movement patterns we like to see out of the kids at this young age, and Kylie just aced it. Up and over. Now around the bend. And not a lot of momentum off that first one, but she's kicking her legs. Keep swimming, keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Ah, she wants to head right to the Astro Glider. She's not missing out on that run. Oh, right to her knees. It's not that padded, kiddo. It's padded, but not that much. All right. Next up, another Eye of the Tiger competitor. Duncan. We're gonna get that obstacle reset for you, and then we'll get you off here in just a second. There you go. All right. Duncan, do you understand the course? Let's do it.
Let's do it, Dante. Go, Mike. First, one step down. Nice. One step. Right to this one. And up. Nice. Up and over.
Duncan making his way down and around the TIE Fighter. Full send, legs up, sticks the landing. Duncan representing TA Fitness with Coach Lucas Reale. Ooh, not quite. He had passed the start line, so that's why we're gonna call him out on that one. But still gets a chance to go out and try the rest of these obstacles. Down the ring toss. Gotta lift that hip. There you go. Now just get to that post. Feet down. Nice work. And down the line. And strong on the balance. Good. Up and over the juicer for Duncan. Into his final base right as time expires. Great job, Duncan. All right, next up we have Reese. First time competing in the NNL. Looking very patriotic today, Reese. I love it. You understand the course? Yeah? We're gonna make sure we get that obstacle reset for you. And set. All right, you ready to do it? Let's go, Reese. Little known fact, second, it was first or second season of the NNL. In Drew Dressel's final stage 3 run, he ran to this song. I'll never forget it. It was very epic. And then we asked Joe Moravsky what music he wanted to run to, and he was like, whatever, it's fine. Nice job out of Reese, showing excellent control, using that spread technique. That worked very well for Taya earlier. Reese is a thinking man's ninja. As he takes the drop into the ring toss, nicely done. Now underside, good job. Keeps those hips going. All right, just got to get to the post. And down. All right, he's got a little less than a minute, so if he can pick up his pace here, he may be able to complete this course. It's going to take a little bit. He's doing the right thing by just checking off obstacles every time he goes through. A quick climb up the cargo net, 40 seconds to go. Let's see if he can make short work of this Ragnarok. Around the bend he goes. That's excellent technique there. He's lining up that rope. Yes, very good. We'll give it to him to the Astro Glider. Whoa, no, just got out a little bit ahead of him. Just got caught on his heels there. Trust me, you're going to see a lot of those falls in the older divisions and the adults. When we start ramping up the difficulty on that one, that's the fall you're going to see. Watch out, guys. Coming right down the wire. Reese will not be denied. All right, great job out of Reese. He touched all the obstacles. That's probably finish him pretty high up there. All right, next up, Wyatt. Representing TA Fitness, looking a little nervous. Nothing to be nervous about, right? Wyatt, big deep breath. Here we go. Set him up. Big jump, down, and off he goes. Around the walls he goes. And down to the platform, nice. Wyatt is running.
Make sure you set first, then go.
Hips up. That's it. Got to get those hips up a little higher, would make his life easier on him. Good, he's coming up behind the start line. He's almost there. And he's to the bar. All right, now he's got a core control down to the ring. Very nice. Now setting himself for the ring toss. He's got a minute left to go. Using that ring technique where he's resetting his hands each time. Not the fastest technique, but definitely a very safe, oh, was a safe approach on that obstacle. Very taxing on the grip chain. It all comes down to how long you can hang on for. The whole time you're up there, you're squeezing on something. If you kids are looking for something to train to get you better at ninja, dead hang as much as you can. Work on that grip strength. Hopefully he's got some left in his hands for Ragnarok. Very nicely done. Slows his momentum down. Oh, going the backside way. We call that a revert. Kind of get low. Oh, he got himself in no man's land. See if he can figure it out. Oh boy. There he goes. Now he's starting to get some momentum. It's all about building that momentum. And slides it in on the Astroglider to finish. All right. Charlotte. How you doing today, Charlotte? Good. Big smile out of Charlotte. She's ready to compete. All right. Get that obstacle reset. Also representing TA Fitness. There we go. All right, Charlotte, you ready? Let's do it. Big jump. Good. Keeps her head up as she makes her way up and over. Charlotte's twin sister Lily competed earlier today. So let's see how Charlotte fares against this course. Sends it down the line and to the landing platform. Nice work. Gets those hips high. That's it. Hips high, gotta make her body long. There she goes, getting on top of it. Gotta get that tight position. Excellent work out of Charlotte. She's just gotta grab that bar. There you go. Now gotta take the drop on the ring toss, and she's there. All right, a minute left to go. Charlotte's gonna make short work of this ring toss. Oh yeah, supreme skill. That's it. Charlotte's got time if she keeps this pace up. That's it. Down and up that juicer, takes the short corner. Over. There she goes. Two hands on the tee and around. Coach Lucas giving her great advice. Oh no! Couldn't quite make it as she comes around again. Keeps the momentum going. Very smart and composed. This right here. Oh no! Just couldn't quite find the rotation, but stands up on the Astroglider. Nice job, Charlotte. One of our few competitors to stand up. All right, next up, also representing TA, big contingent from TA today, Aaron Morrison. Great Tim McGraw song. Aaron, are you ready? She is psyched up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Love that look on her face. This girl is intense. Don't let her music fool you. She is ready to go. Look at her pumping that TIE Fighter. She knew she needed a little extra to get down to the bottom. Breathing heavy, showing herself. Hips up. Oh, she's still behind the start line. We'll give her a chance to reset. Got to get those shoes to stick. She's got to push down into her toes. There she goes. Wipes them off a little bit. There you go. Trying to stick those super sticky ninja shoes. Get that other foot on. Now she's got it in gear. Those legs a little bit lower. Yeah, now you got it. Now she's got to put it in horizontal gear. Nice, Aaron. Way to make your way through that one. Now, got to take this drop into the ring toss. Oh, she had to make the transition from the bar to the ring toss. She just couldn't help herself from hanging on to that ledge. That's a bummer. She looked so intense on the course. But still makes work of the ring toss, not a problem. Shows that she has the skill set. It's just a matter of putting it all together in order. For those of you watching at home or here, it's one thing to do obstacles individually and have the individual skill. Putting them all together in order is a whole nother thing. And sometimes you forget which way you're going. Up and over. Nice job. And she's down on the Ragnarok. Okay. Now, our penultimate competitor of this wave, competitor number 49, Aaron. Oh, that was Aaron, sorry. Oh, our final competitor of this wave. Sorry, I thought we had one more to go. Eric. Eric, are you ready? Do you understand the course? Let's do it. So Eric is already qualified for NNL finals. He qualified in his first competition. So today he's doing this for points, trying to rack up those NNL points, get himself in a little better starting position at finals. Pumping that TIE fighter, make sure he gets it done. Now I gotta get his hips over that body prop. Sticking it to the wall. Up he goes. Now he's in the horizontal gear. Just got to look up and grab that bar. Nice work, Eric. Excellent. Now he goes right to the ring. Takes the jaw. Didn't match on the ring. Couldn't quite get the hold on it. So Eric's just going to finish up the course here for fun. As Eric approaches Ragnarok. For those of you who are wondering why I've been calling it Ragnarok all day, just go watch the movie Thor Ragnarok. It's the very first scene, and you'll understand why. Down that, whoop, got a little ahead of the Astroglider there. And makes his way over to the climb for these last 10 seconds. And that'll do it for Eric. Now, thanks to our awesome. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so after we do our awards, you may feel free to head on over to the Action Cafe. The pizza is here. They have pizza for sale, so after we finish up our awards, just go ahead and go grab yourself a slice, settle in. It's going to be a long day of ninja action. All right, we have our top 3 competitors. So let me get all my competitors in this wave. All my 6 to 8s, come on out here, have a seat on the floor right over here underneath the rope climb. All my competitors from this wave, come out and have a seat. I know I had more than 5 of you. All my competitors in this wave, come on over and have a seat. All right, here we go. Waiting on a few more. Come on in, guys. There you go. A few, yeah. I think some might have left, maybe go get some food. It's a long day. All right, so first we're going to start with our male finishers. So we had no completions today. I realized it was a tight time limit, and the course was pretty challenging. But we also want to give you guys some time to play on the obstacles afterwards. So we're going to make this real quick, and then we'll give you guys about a half hour of redemption time, so you can go out and explore the obstacles, okay? In third place, with 7 obstacles completed, that's Ragnarok. Completed Ragnarok in a time of 1:57.07. Eli Wember. In second place, completing Ragnarok in 1:32 seconds, Reese. And in second place, or sorry, in first place, completing Dante's Ascension, that's 9 obstacles, just missed the last one, in time of 1:52.37, Keegan Daly. All 3 of these competitors have now qualified for National Ninja League Finals, the World Finals in Hartford. All right, gentlemen, just step down right behind your podiums here as we announce the females. So just step right down behind. There you go. Stand or sit, that's fine. All right. As for the females, in third place, completing the Astroglider in a time of 1:49.25, Lily Barrett. In second place, completing Dante's Ascension, that's the 9th obstacle in a time of 1:59.83, so just ahead of the timer, Skylar. And in first place, completing the 9th obstacle, just barely ahead of Skylar at 1:54, Taya Walton. So because Skylar and Lily have already qualified, and so did our 4th place competitor, Charlotte, the qualification bumps down to Lily Kufal. And the 3rd place qualification bumps down to 6th place, Aaron Morrison. Excellent job. Now, gentlemen, join these ladies up on top of the podium. We'll get our pictures. Congratulations to all of our qualifiers, all of our finishers, all of our competitors. Great work. Now, you guys have 2 jobs. Number 1, there's pizza up front if you're hungry. Number 2, redemption time starts now. Jay, give me some background music. Competitors and parents, if you have any input about how this event was run today, please go see our National Ninja League representative, Becky Mathers, who will be up at the front desk.
All right, and that concludes the kids division of the Action Athletics NNL Season 4 Qualifier. All of these competitors have been competing for a chance to make it to the National Ninja League Finals, which we held this year in Connecticut, hosted by the Real Life Ninja Academy. And here's a quick preview, actually a recap of last year's NNL Adult Finals. Enjoy this video.
know we're all friends here. Everybody wants to support each other, to celebrate, you know, console.
Now he needs that dismount that's critical. He's going to go right to the pad, and he's completed our second finisher.
Gonna be. Oh my God!
Got kick. Next hook. Great kick. Got it. We got it. Now she's got to get the platform. She only needs 16 seconds. She can go to the bar or the platform. She's going to opt for the platform. She's got it. Our first women's finisher. Woo! Very great, Olivia Vivian. There she is, first place. He's going to hit that platform.
Right to it.
He's through.
This obstacle specifically is a bit taxing on bigger competitors. There we go, going through those unstable bridges, going to the middle wave bridge, etc. All right, now he's Now he's into the pedaling.
Oh,
he's so strong. He's booking.
One of the best we've seen on the pedal. I think that's smart.
One extra
20 seconds.
Nice, comfy catch.
The best grab
he is so comfy. I'm calling it. He's clearing this right now. Yes! Now he's just got the dismount.
Oh, Jamie!
Jamie Run, our first finisher.
Of the day. So I have no doubt.
Yes!
20 seconds.
You got the
2 more swings, maybe.
Come on,
This
get
could
it,
be
get it. Yeah! Strong!
He's awkward. He's awkward. He's awkward. Come on.
Trying to work it out. 3.
Come on. There.
Moving on to stage 3. He's just one dead hang.
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, look at this.
He's
He
gonna
might
stay
skip the whole
across.
obstacle. Yeah, he is.
Tight grabs. He's skipping.
Skipping.
He's
pipes.
skipping.